Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. Happy Friday to everybody. The weekend has begun and it's already December. It's crazy to believe that 2023 is almost over and we'll be into 2024 and off we go. It'll be a lot of fun. I want to say thanks first to Garrett for last night. Thanks to everybody who came on the stream and bought cards from the basement collection. We're having a lot of fun with that. Last night I think we were both kind of tired, so it wasn't nearly as enthusiastic as the one before, but got to get a bunch of different stuff out to people that wanted it. So that, just again, thanks to everybody, and especially thanks to Garrett for his hard work. He's going to be working on shipping everything out to everybody over the next couple days. So I got a big package that I want to go through. One was the eBay purchase and the other is a PSA reveal. So I'm going to tell stories. I'll flip this around, but I got to say, go Cowboys. Beating the Seahawks last night. Big win, come from behind, tough win. And it's going to be tough for them to win the NFC East. The Eagles have a 2-game lead currently. So the Eagles do play the 49ers this weekend, and then they play us next week. So maybe. There's a slim chance, but maybe. We'll see. Ban the tush push. That's all I got to say. Ban the tush push. Let's look at some cards. Hang on one second. Here we go. All right, here we go. First off, I got a lot. It's a lot. It's 10 cards, but it was a deal last week where Greg Moore's cards had literally an entire set of 84 Topps cards autographed, 1 through 792 or whatever it was. It was crazy. And I methodically went through them, and I put snipes in on, I think, 40 different cards. And I ended up only winning 10 of them. And they went for crazy money. I was like, holy moly, I'm glad. Like I got blown out of the water. I wasn't even the underbidder. I was like the way behind bidder. But I did win 10 that I love, and I'm happy to add them to my collection. I'm going to show them to you. First off, I got a couple of Ranger, like for me, Ranger Legends, because this is my childhood here, and 84 Topps was like right when I'm just loving cards. And so Buddy Bell, Jim Sundberg, my favorite Rangers. So these were signed. These are going to go in the Rangers binder. So those will come out of here later as soon as we're done with this. On Sunday is going to be, I'm probably doing a live stream. There's going to be the announcement for the Era Committee, basically the Veterans Committee for the Hall of Fame. And I picked this up. If Lou gets in, awesome. This is only, I just looked at my spreadsheet. This is only my second Lou Piniella autograph in my collection. So a playing day, I think this is his last card, actually. 84 Topps is his last card. So glad to get that and add it to the collection just to have. So not a Hall of Famer, but the rest are all Hall of Famers. And you've got manager Tony La Russa, manager Whitey Herzog. You're seeing a theme here. I won all the kind of cheap manager cards, but I still love them. I mean, I bid on them because I wanted them. Joe Torre and Dick Williams. And you've got a Tim Raines All-Star. This guy had all the All-Star cards, great, autographed, all the league leaders cards, multiplayer signed. Like it's a pretty amazing collection that Greg Morris was auctioning off. And again, someone went for tons of money. Tim Raines, Tony Perez, and Ted Simmons. So those are all the 84s that I got. Again, wish I would have gotten more, but you don't overpay. Next up is a PSA reveal, and it's from the cards from a few weeks ago when I said I screwed it up, and my daughter was here, and it's in Ty's name, and she didn't know, and so FedEx returned it. So it went back to PSA. We contacted PSA. Hey, can you reship this? They said, sure. Ty confirmed some things with them, and I finally got those back today. So that actually didn't take that long, a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks or whatever, which is better than not getting them at all. I thought they might have been lost to the abyss. So card inside, that's never good. I know the grades already, and I knew this didn't make it, but 65 tops, league leaders, strikeouts. It's Koufax and Drysdale, and it's saying miscut. How is that considered miscut? I may have to, I hate that, to resubmit. It just feels so dumb. Like, I don't know. It does not look miscut to me. I've seen miscut cards before. I have, and why wouldn't they just call it miscut? Like, maybe they meant minimum size, but I don't think so. Anyway, that's the bad news. There's always, I wish all submissions went perfect. Okay, I knew when I sent all these in that they were not going to grade high, but I thought, you know, it's going to add value. I did these for 15 bucks a piece, and so it's like, I think it'll add enough value to make it worth it. And kind of see, let's look at them. Santo rookie, 4 with a mark. The mark is on the back. You can actually see it right there. It's like a red, somebody wrote something, S something, or E, or maybe it's, there it is, MS. That's what it is. Probably the initials of the person whose card it was back in whenever. So I got that Santo rookie. And I'll tell you which cards I'm keeping. Like that one I'll eventually sell because I don't need it. Which cards are for my collection. This one's for my collection. A 69 Tony Oliva. I did not have this yet, in a 2.5. I knew it wasn't great, but I did like the centering on it. And it's like, well, we'll take it. Maybe upgrade that someday. So that one's mine. This one's not mine because I already have one. A Johnny Bench all-star card, but always kind of a classic card to grade. Even in a 3, it's still pretty cool. Same with this Bob Gibson. I already have one in a higher grade. So that'll be going. This one I'm going to keep. Babe hits 3 homers in a game. These 61 new card scoops. I have several of these and just like them. I think they're kind of quirky and cool. So I'll keep the Babe in my collection. This one I have multiple copies of. This was just, I had one and I was like, I'll grade it. Got an extra one or whatever, and so let's grade it. I knew it was not in great shape, but Ted Williams' last card, 1.5. I don't know that it's that bad. Like, I think it's a 1, but a little better. Oh, there's a big indentation crease right down there. But still, that's for a 1.5. That's a sharp looking card. This one I already had. I actually thought this would grade higher. I thought this was way sharper than just a 5. And there's initials on the back right there. MW, I don't know. But I thought that looked, I mean, it presents really well for Christy Mathewson. 61 tops. Strikeout card. This one was for me because I didn't have it yet for the 4 decade set. This came back a 6. This was the best graded card that I had. And league leaders cards, I'm just trying to get them done. Honestly, they are difficult. So that's for me. This one's also for me. 69 Gil Hodges manager card in a 3. No biggie. And this one is for me, 68 Lou Brock. So I have a 68 Lou Brock, but it's a 4. So that means I'll be getting rid of the 4 and keeping this 5. This one I had sent a couple of submissions ago, and it came back min size required. I was like, nope, it's not. I measured it against other cards, and I was like, I just think they made a mistake. So I had to resubmit it, and it came back graded this time. So, hey, they make mistakes occasionally. So now that will be going into the beast as my 68 Lou Brock. So there you go. That is it. So let me know what you guys think down below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Keep collecting. Have a great weekend.